Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing amazing. You see how great I am? I like serenade you guys and stuff. Being a creative is, I think, a blessing. I love being a creative. I love that I can make a living off of my ideas, but there's obviously, some downsides to it, like my mental health. Yeah, there's a lot of areas where you can burn out, and I think work burnout is very serious, especially as a creative. I've been working as a graphic designer for 5+ years, and I've always freelanced on and off, but I've been full-time freelancing for the last 3 years. Yay me, okay. Let's say I made a lot of mistakes. A lot of burnout, a lot of resentment, a lot of questions, a lot of tears. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was a people pleaser. I was too nice. You can be nice. There's nothing wrong with being nice. Nice is great. But I think I learned not to be too nice because people will take advantage. Freelancing for 3 years, I actually understand what to do, and I'm starting to actually get it correct now. Yes, in my 3rd year. And it was tough because I had no one really to talk to about this type of things, because a lot of people I know aren't working for themselves, or they are not in the position I'm in. Things that I've went through and some things that I've learned. And I think the top one is definitely don't undervalue your work. At the beginning, I wasn't charging the right amount of money. And for someone with me, with all the expertise I have, I'm not like some new graphic designer. Like, I've been around. Like, I put a lot of effort in, I'm listening, I'm working with you. Like, I'm giving you that customer service, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even just the graphic design aspect of my experience. I was in customer service for 8 years. So not only you're getting a little bit of graphic design, you're getting a little bit of customer service. I was a receptionist, so you're getting a little admin in there. Time is very valuable. I think the time aspect of it is more valuable than the actual project. So things like, okay, I have to make timelines, I have to be in meetings, I have to write contracts, I have to write invoices, I gotta write quotes. You have to account for those things as well. And when you're charging somebody, understand that your work is valuable. They're coming to you because clearly you have some type of expertise. Every time I work on a project, I always add a little bit more to the next project, because now my skills have developed more. I've learned a lot from that project. Not only that, I think a good way, if you are afraid to charge more money, because in the beginning I don't know if I'm charging too much, but I had to realize, no, I have bills to pay too. What the hell? Like, you have that issue of being afraid of charging too much, then what I would say to do is charge what you think you would charge and add an extra $200 to it. If you charge lower, you can't negotiate higher. So it's better to charge higher and negotiate lower. Boundaries, oh man, boundaries. Like, again, I've been very blessed that the clients that I have been pretty chill, except for that one time. But boundaries with clients is very important. I mean, some clients, they will message you on the weekend. Some of them will text you. Some will expect you to send you things when you're with your family or friends. Like, no. I'm not on my computer all day. I got things to do, and I have a life. Reply when you are at your desk, because that's the time that you're at your desk. Say no to certain things. Don't just say yes to everything. Don't let the silver people-pleasing situation come and eject you. Okay, you will reject and rebuke people-pleasing with this situation, okay? We are not going to say yes to everything. You can say no. Say no. And if they don't like it, then okay. Contracts will save you. Put everything in that contract. I don't care how ridiculous it sounds. I don't care how stupid it may sound. Put it in that contract. You know why? Because if a client comes to you and be like,
oh, can you send us the raw files? Or can you do an extra draft for us?
You can be like, okay, yeah, I can do those things for an extra amount of money, because in this contract, we didn't put that in there. Well, I think in the beginning for like maybe the first couple of projects, I would change the contract every single time because I knew that, okay, something happened in this project, let me just make sure I put it in this contract. My contracts have been evolving more than Pokemon. It's always something that I've continuously worked on. Procrastination. Yeah, procrastination. Procrastination is easy when you work for yourself because you can say to yourself, okay, I'm just gonna take this nap, or screw the project, I'm just gonna hit mojito. Easy to not do what you're supposed to do and just do whatever you want. But I also realized after many times staying up really late doing projects at the last minute, it's not healthy. It causes a lot of anxiety. It causes a lot of stress. So I think after doing it many times, and even every time I said, I'm not doing this anymore, I would do it again. It came to one point where I was working on a project and I know I did not put my effort in as much as I wanted to, and I was not really ecstatic about the results. Even I think the clients were not ecstatic about the results because I knew I didn't put enough effort because I was procrastinating it. And I think at that time I realized I cannot do this anymore. Have things scheduled, break down my projects. So say Monday we're going to look for inspiration. Tuesday we're doing sketches. I learned to just start before I'm ready. If I say at 3 p.m. I'm gonna do it, we're gonna do it at 3 p.m. We're not gonna be like, oh, it's 3 p.m. Let me just put another show on. Oh, it's 3 p.m. Let me make something to eat. No, we said at 3 p.m. We're gonna start at 3 p.m. Negative feedback. Now, I think most creatives are sensitive. Like me, I'm a sensitive ass bitch. Over the years, I've just learned not to take it personally. It's hard sometimes because it's like, that's my work that I did. And I personally did it, so I might take offense to it personally. I think I've learned working with clients, it's sad to say, in most situations, the work is not really yours. You're just kind of producing something for somebody else. So if they don't like it, it's not that they don't like you. It's just like they don't like the thing that you produced for them. And if the negative feedback comes in, just realize it's just to make you a better creative. Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes, no offense, clients be coming back with feedback that's so whack. I'm just like, okay, if you want this, sure. Fake it until you make it. Yeah. But I mean fake it till you make it, but also stay true to who you are. Go into the situation like you're the shit. Don't be an asshole. But go in it like you are the boss, you know? Put your boss panties on and get that stuff done. I'm a shy person. I don't want to go to meetings and talk on the phone with clients. Like, can we just text message this? Like that would be the ideal thing for me, but obviously that's not usually how it works. I have to put this big boss silver on, make sure that I'm always in control of the project. Sometimes clients will start becoming the designer, like you went to school for 5 years, like what? Notice when the project is out of hand, or I'm in a meeting and everything's getting lost, the project is lost. You are the professional, you have the experience. Always ask questions. I don't care how stupid the question is, always ask questions, because miscommunication while working with someone is so easy. Sure, what they're telling you in feedback or whatever, that is clear. Also, ask questions to your friends in the field. If you have a friend, it doesn't matter if they're working for themselves or they're working at a job, I'm pretty sure they have some kind of expertise. I know a lot of people are kind of uncomfortable talking about salaries or how much money they make or how much they charge for certain things, but I think this conversation is important because I think a lot of us are getting underpaid. And I am very open with my friends. I ask, hey, how much would you charge for this? Some of the practices they have at their workplace so I can better my own practices. So asking questions definitely benefited me in my creative field as much as making all these mistakes that I've made. Those mistakes have made me a better business person. We have done better. We have done better. I'm telling you, 2022 is all about doing the better, We're doing better. Whatever field you are in, I hope this video can be some type of help. Good luck out there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave comments down below. And yeah, don't forget to drink your water, stay safe, get your rest, and don't undervalue your work, okay? Don't undervalue your work. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye! Oh, guys, I am tongue-tied, so tongue-tied. Okay, get it together, okay? Anyway.